Hey guys, welcome back to a new video. Today we have KN-44 analysis with Season 4 updated gunsmith stats.
Heads up, enemy UAV spotted. Keep fighting. Losing B. Hostile, losing Charlie. Capture the objectives. Enemy taking Alpha. Capturing C. Enemy has A.
Reloading! Tango down!
KN-44 this season received a couple buffs, and the only nerf it received was a range nerf, where the 41 meter range got changed to 34 meters. Thus, it's similar to the other assault rifles we'd use for playing aggressive. Talking of buffs, we got a chest hitbox buff, and now we do increased damage to the chest. Useful when taking head glitch fights at range, and we maintain 286 milliseconds time to kill till 21 meters, and then 381 milliseconds time to kill till 34 meters, which if we can get 2 chest shots or a headshot, our time to kill becomes 286 milliseconds. Finally, from 34 meter onwards, we have 476 milliseconds time to kill, which again has potential for faster time to kill hitting chest or headshots. Recall this season also got a change, and it is like the previous season QXR recall, but there is less horizontal, and it will be easier to handle for most compared to the last season recall. The recall pattern can be beamed with some practice, and it is not a difficult pattern to get used to. KN-44 also has one of the highest assault rifle BSA in the game, with the BSA score being 7. Thus, depending on our build, even if we don't focus on BSA much, KN-44 will still work fine for playing range. Speaking of mobility, KN-44 has 16 frames ADS speed, which is standard for aggressive assault rifles, and movement speeds also got buffed this season, and these are the new movement stats. There are more stats, and for getting these full stats, join our Discord server, where our research team has posted in-depth stats for various guns. The link to our Discord is in the description. Thus, from these stats, we can see the KN-44 can be made either to play aggressive or for playing range. I will cover multiple builds as usual, but first let's start with the build I used in this video, which is my main KN-44 build in Season 4. I have mono for range boost and sound suppression, and then short barrel and no stock for improving the mobility and ADS speed, and tac laser to improve the BSA and ADS speed both, and finally extended mag as the extra bullets help. We can use the fast mag here if you want, and this is a BSA negative build. That is, our gun has worse BSA compared to the base, but since KN-44 has such good base BSA, even with this build we can play range no issues, and we have good ADS speed for playing aggressive at the same time. Quite a versatile build. If you want better BSA, then we can apply the granulated grip instead of either the barrel or the mag, and perks like FMJ is also useful, same with the red dot. It depends on what you want to use. That was my main build. And if you want better recall, then we can use the MIP muzzle brake, which will improve the horizontal recall and BSA both, and rest of the attachment stays the same. For a purely aggressive build, we can use these attachments, and the last attachment is up to preference. We don't need Gran as the base BSA is good, and this isn't meant for playing range either, so a perk like FMJ can be used, or red dot if you prefer. We can also make a hipfire build, and we use these attachments. We can also make ADS movement focused build, and we use the light stock for improving that, and flash guard for maintaining the BSA, and these are the other attachments. Please help out the video by leaving a like and commenting your thoughts or some feedback for me. It is greatly appreciated. For range builds, we can use the mono, and I have already shown you the build with mono. Otherwise, we can use the ranger barrel, and we use these attachments. The final attachment is up to you. Can either use a perk like FMJ or red dot if you prefer, or we can also go for recoil control, so we can use something like operator foregrip for vertical recoil or the MIP muzzle brake. The MIP muzzle brake is a good build as our BSA is really good, so our bullets hit the enemy like a laser beam, and we also have improved horizontal recoil, thus we can control the gun better as a bonus. Otherwise, granulated can be applied for better BSA as well. For even more range, we can apply the mono, and this is the ultimate range build for purely only playing range. Those are the main KN-44 gunsmith builds we can make in season 4, and you can change them to suit your needs. As for my recommendation, I'll recommend the MIP muzzle brake build for people who are new to using the KN-44, and once we are used to the recoil pattern, then we can use the mono instead. And for range builds, I'll take the muzzle brake build for laser long range sprays. And those 3 are my recommended builds, which even I will personally use in my own matches. That was the KN-44 stat analysis and gunsmith builds with the season 4 update. Don't forget to like the video and comment something nice, and help support the video by sharing it in our Discord and social media, and subscribe with the bell icon for more gunsmith analysis and best class setups. I will see you soon in the next video. Till then, take care guys, and bye.
Hostiles have the hard point. Locked down. Hardpoint contested. UAV online. Hostile overpowered. UAV recon deployed. Friendly shock RC is ready. Hardpoint contested. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Friendly shock RC is coming. Hardpoint is ours. Hunter-killer drone ready for deployment. Destroy enemy VTOL. Friendly hunter-killer drone deployed. Hardpoint contested. Close. Deployment. Friendly shock RC is ready. Friendly shock RC is coming. UAV online. Enemy UAV spotted. The enemy is jamming our radar. Enemy shock RC is coming. Hunter-killer drone ready for deployment. Friendly hunter-killer drone deployed. Heads up. Enemy UAV spotted. Enemy shock RC is coming. Enemy UAV spotted. Captured Bravo.